Jason,
Yes,
get
Mac.
ready to meet the newest dog breed competing in the National Dog Show this November. That kicks off our Hot Topics today, brought to you by Shucked at Walton Art Center. So meet Kanji, a tiny but mighty 5-year-old Lancashire heeler who lives in Cape Cod, Massachusetts with his brother Teddy. Now his breed, which is considered pretty rare with only about 5,000 of those dogs worldwide, they are known for their heeler smile, which emulates a human's. And despite being the smallest herding dog, they are extremely versatile, participating in everything from scent work to dock diving contests. I would pay to see that. And recently at a press preview for the National Dog Show, Kanji and Prince Louis, a Samoyed, competed in the first ever Smile Off.
Oh my goodness.
And everybody won.
Everybody wins.
Everybody
okay.
won.
Everybody goes
so
home with
you
a medal.
can catch those guys at the National Dog Show, presented by Purina on Thanksgiving Day.
Cute.
I'm gonna have that on my TV.
Oh, so you meant that
I'll
dog.
watch.
You're bringing that dog into the studio.
Gotta
That
watch
would be
it.
outstanding. Okay, so going from very cute dogs to, do you remember the dog in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, Dogpool?
So ugly, he's cute.
So ugly, he's cute, that's
Dogpool.
right. Deadpool and Wolverine is slashing records in its streaming debut. Disney reports the Marvel film racked up 19.4 million views globally in just 6 days on Disney+, making it the most watched live-action film on the platform since Black Panther: Wakanda Forever hit streaming earlier this year. Now, while it didn't quite match the 30.5 million views Inside Out 2 scored in its first 5 days, it's clear that Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are still fan favorites. So if you haven't streamed it yet, what are you waiting for?
Yeah,
Good
silly
one.
gooses.
Yeah.
Well, Mean Queen Nicole Kidman has set the record straight about an infamous photo. So in a recent interview, she addressed a much memed picture that was taken around the time that she finalized her split from Tom Cruise.
That's right, yeah.
Now, the photo, which I could not find, I was sick about it, it shows her walking down a street with her arms praised in a triumphant pose, and asked if the picture was taken after her divorce from Tom, she said, "That's not true. That was from a film. That wasn't real life." The Oscar winner also referenced clapping with just the palms of her hands at the 2017 Academy Awards. She clapped like this, and she was saying that she was borrowing a massive ring for somebody. From somebody, and she was afraid of wrecking the jewelry, so that's why she had to clap like this.
Do what you got to do sometimes, you know, clap like that.
That's so funny.
It's interesting to know the history of that, because I think we've all seen that photo that you're referencing. Also,
of her, yes.
I can attest, Mac was sick at her computer today, not being able to pull that photo up for everybody to see.
I was so annoyed, so Google it.
But I think we all have a visual of it right now. Wicked fans, get ready to sing your hearts out. Universal is bringing interactive sing-alongs, screenings of the highly anticipated movie musical to theaters starting on Christmas Day, December 25th, just in time for the holidays.
Boy.
While the official details are still a bit under wraps here, these screenings will hit about 1,000 theaters across North America. Until then, of course, you can catch Wicked on the big screen starting November 22nd and belt out classics like Popular and Defying Gravity in your seat. Bonus points if you nail Dr. Dillamond's Goat Cry. And don't forget, Act 2 favorites like For Good are coming with the second movie in 2025. So let the magic begin.
I'm sensing a duet happening.
Yeah, we're going to defy
show.
gravity in here.
Yes. Yeah, we're defy something. Defy some notes.
Our audience's expectations. That's what we defy.
Well, yesterday, Madonna shared the latest news about bringing her life story to the screen, and she suggested that she might even pivot from film to TV.
Oh, did she?
So, yeah, the Grammy winner said, quote, "After struggling for days in LA, listening to producers and agents tell me why I couldn't make my film, I realized that everything in my life is going to be challenged." And she went on to ask her followers on Instagram if she should make the story of her life into a series or a feature film. Now, responses are kind of divided. Many are calling just for a film, but others were eager to see a longer version of her life story in a series. What do you think? What would you want to see?
I'm in for a series.
I know, me too. I thought the same thing. I'm like, we want to know the tea. Okay?
I want to know the tea,
I
absolutely.
Know every detail.
And there's no way you can put that into a 2-hour film. I feel like I need 8 to 10 episodes just as part of season 1. And then we'll extend.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
What an icon, though. That's fast. From one icon, musical icon, to another. Judy Garland, we're returning to the land of Oz here. Judy Garland fans, this one is just for you. The Missouri History Museum in St. Louis is reuniting the iconic red dress and coat worn by Garland in the Christmas scenes from Meet Me in St. Louis. It's their first time back together since the film premiered in 1944. Talk about a holiday reunion.
Yes.
The exhibit celebrates the 1904 World's Fair with memorabilia, a scale model of the fairgrounds, and Judy's petite 411 wardrobe. This one-of-a-kind display, marking the 120th anniversary of the World's Fair, is only out and on display in St. Louis until January the 6th. So head to St. Louis to check that one out before it's gone. I know you just lit up when I said Judy Garland was 4'11".
I'm 4'11", folks, so
Yes.
don't be surprised if the dress goes missing. I have no clue what happened.
You heard it here. You heard it here first.
Oh, that's so cool, though.
I
What
know,
a
it's
magical
cool.
show.
I know, and
love
just
it.
look at that show. It looks innovative.
Yeah,
and
that is so
interesting.
cool. Well, don't expect Francis Ngannou to share the ring. I think I pronounced his name wrong, but he's not going to share the ring with Jake Paul because the Predator himself said that scrap is never going to happen.
Okay.
So the
Let's see
former
what we're
UFC
doing.
heavyweight champion was asked about the prospect of a fight between him and Jake Paul, and he was not having any of that. He said, quote, "Come on, respect me a little bit." Now, despite the fact that they won't be fighting, he does have respect for what Paul is doing to entertain fight fans. He said, quote, "Hey, about the Mike Tyson fight,
Yeah.
It was entertaining whether you like it or not. There was a curiosity to see Mike Tyson at his age. Can he stand? Can he? And they did entertain."
Yeah, it was entertaining, I'll say. I know you said you had further thoughts on the
Yeah,
fight.
it was
We were talking about it
something. I
yesterday.
mean, it just, I like I said, I think Mike Tyson just did a great thing. It was really cool for him.
And
but
it was, it's given him a platform to open up about
I agree.
where he's been and what he's been up to these last few years, and
Yeah.
kind of his health and mental health and all of that.
Yeah.
I was listening to Sports Talk Radio yesterday, and I heard our buddy Zach Arns, who comes on the show occasionally, say that it was a terrible fight. But
Yeah.
the spectacle was phenomenal.
Agreed,
I mean,
agreed.
right there at the stadium in Arlington, packed out.
It was
thousands.
quite a show.
Quite a show.
But I'm kind of disappointed that we're not going to see a fight between him and Francis.
I know,
though.
right?
I was a little disappointed.
We'll see what comes up next.
Yeah,
though.
we'll see.